Hey guys! So today I'm going to be discussing free returns and free shipping and best offer on eBay. So if you like these kind of videos, please be sure to hit the like button below and be sure to hit the bell below to be notified of when I go live so that we can interact with each other. Okay guys, so first I want to apologize for the glare on my glasses. I know that could be very irritating to some people and it bothers them, so I do apologize for it. Back to the returns. I've always accepted returns on my items on eBay just because as a buyer, I would not want to purchase an item that I could not return myself. And also, we all know that really there's no such thing really as a no returns on eBay because all the buyer has to do is file an INAD, which is the item not as described, and eBay is going to make you refund the buyer. So, and also as a business owner, we want to offer good customer service to our buyers, so within reason. So that's another reason why I've always accepted returns. But so recently, eBay has been suggesting for us to do free returns to fit with the industry standard. At first, I was totally against it because I didn't see where that could fit into my business model. But I decided that I would give it a try and I would just see what happened with it. Because that's what everybody was suggesting. They were saying, just give it a try. You can always turn it off if it doesn't work for you. So that's what I did. And so let me tell you what happened when I did this. Okay, so as far as the sales go, I did not see a big increase in the sales. It might have been a very slight increase, but it was nothing major, nothing that I would really notice or anything. But what I did notice was I was getting a lot of return notifications, and my return rate went up probably about 75%. So I started noticing that people, they were buying one in every color or one in every size of what I had, and were just returning what they didn't like or whichever one did not fit. Okay, so I sell a lot of pre-owned clothing, but I also have boutique items where I have the same item like in multiple sizes, some of them in different colors. So that's what I'm talking about with that. So now normally it's not a problem for a buyer to return an item, okay? But in this case it was because if a buyer receives an item that does not fit, usually they will send it back and they will just repurchase a different size, right? So no skin off my back. But now I was having buyers knowing that they will send what doesn't fit back. So they would just buy multiple of it, and whatever they didn't want, send it back, right? Because it's no cost to them. So plus I had started doing free shipping on my items at the suggestion of eBay, right? But so now I'm down the cost of the item plus the cost to ship the item to the buyer, plus my eBay and PayPal fees, and plus the cost to the buyer to ship the item back to me. So no way, this could not happen because this was slowly killing my business. And what works for one seller may not work for you. Everybody has a different business model, right? You just have to figure out what works best for you. So today I'm telling you that free returns did not work best for me, but it doesn't mean that it won't work for you. Okay, you just have to look at your margins and see are you able to fit it in. Now, if your margins are slim already, your return shipping costs are going to eat up your profits. So unless you are selling high-end items with large margins, you are going to really be in the red with your profits. So right now, I am doing 30-day returns with buyer paying to ship the item back to me. I turned free returns off a couple of weeks ago, and since I turned it off, I have not had not one single return. So one method that I'm using also to sell more items on eBay is the best feature offer. I haven't used this offer that much in the past, but I decided to start giving it a try and see what happens. Buyers, they want a deal, right? And when they feel like they can negotiate and not pay what the price is set at, then they feel like they got a deal. And for us as a seller, we get the sale, so both parties end up happy. So when you do best offer, you are going to get low ballers for sure. Like almost, I don't know, like almost every offer is a low ball. But the best way to approach it is to not get mad or upset about it. Just counter back your lowest offer that you're willing to go. Now, it can be upsetting when you get the low ball offers, but just buyers want to really just try and see if they could get a deal. And some of them just want to give it a try, knowing that you're going to counter back, and just to kind of give them a baseline of pricing. A lot of them just want to see how low are you willing to go, and they don't want to pay more than what you're willing to accept as the lowest. So they'll they'll submit an offer really low and just wait for you to counter back at whatever you're willing to take. Okay, but no matter what, just always be sure you counter back. And what I do is, when I get an offer, I go in and I put a counter offer in, and I put the offer and then I put a comment in, and I tell the buyer, thank you for your offer. I'm countering back at the lowest price that I'm able to take for this item. And if you're doing free shipping, you should put in there. And this item does include free shipping as well, just to kind of give them like a little reminder that, hey, you're getting it for this price, and also you're getting the free shipping also. So, don't expect too low of an offer from me. But I'm finding that most of my sales are actually coming from best offers from buyers now. So my strategy that I'm using is I price my items up a little bit to leave room for any sale that I may want to run, and also to make room to be able to accept offers. Now, this strategy has been going well for me, and I'm getting most of my sales this way. I used to run sales on my items, but since we can't put items on sale for 14 days, I've started using the best offer feature now. And also on Poshmark, I kind of do my items the same way. I price them up high, and because it is very rare that a buyer goes into my closet on Poshmark and they straight out buy the item. Usually what happens, the way I get all my sales on Poshmark, is they go in, the buyers, and the buyers will like an item or they will bundle, but they don't purchase right off. So I price the items high enough to be able to give them an offer once they like an item. And I usually do, I've tried two different methods. I do 10% off with $1.50 discount shipping. Actually, I do three methods. Another method that I've tried is 30% off with $1.50 shipping. And I'm also have recently started doing 10% off with $6.49 discounted shipping, so that they receive free shipping. So I'm kind of doing like a trial and error on this. I want to see which method works best, what is more appealing to the buyers. I don't know if 10% off with $1.50, or either 10% off $6.49 and having the price up higher, or I don't know. So I'm just trying different things. I like to do that to see what works best. So I'm trying that out, but definitely all of my sales, mostly on Poshmark, come from offers. Okay, so if I was you and I'm selling on Poshmark, I definitely would not go in and price my item at really what the exact price you're wanting for it, because that's just not really how Poshmark works. Buyers are wanting to negotiate on Poshmark, and they want to get a deal. All right, guys. So this is what I'm doing right now. This is what's happened with me with free returns, free shipping, using best offer feature. So guys, let me know in the comments if you're doing free returns, if you're doing best offer, how it's going for you, and be sure guys to hit the thumbs up on your way out. Thanks guys.